After having lunch with a friend, Karimi Mwari boarded a number 2 matatu registered to Dakika Sacco at Rehema Place on Ngong Road. She intended to alight at Kenyatta Hospital KMTC stage, where she would grab another matatu for home. She sat in the front seat of the matatu.
When I got to Kenyatta, the stage at Kenyatta Hospital, just before I was about to alight, when I was opening the door, this man who had a Kilemba, the Mukurino guy, man, opened the door and started shoving me. Then a driver on this other side grabbed my bag and then started pulling it towards himself. I started pulling back the bag, and then a crowd was filling up of men. So as the Macarena was shoving me, it was shoving me from this side. Other guys were pulling. I had a t-shirt, a white t-shirt on, and guys were dropping keys inside my bag, then calling me to check. I don't know the key, and this side the driver is pulling my bag. So when I was pulling the bag from the driver, I noticed he was holding something. So my instant reaction is I thrust the bag back on his face and hit his nose. And then I hit the guy who was on the side of the matatu, and then I got off grabbing my bag.
She managed to break free, but notices her handbag is open and one of her phones as well as her money is missing.
So I'm like, driver, simu yangu imeenda wapi? And the driver is like, simu, he started acting like he had no idea what was going on. So that's when I opened the other compartment of my bag and got off my other phone and wanted to start taking photos. So as soon as I got my second phone out, the driver noticed that I'm probably trying to take photos. So the crowd, which was, I think, had come with the Mukurino guy, started now trying to grab me, trying to stop me from taking photos.
From here, she ran into Kenyatta National Hospital, where she dialed her phone, and one of the men picked up.
Hello, umeangusha simu yako kwa wapi?
Hapana, umeenda nayo wewe uko wapi? Boss, niletee hiyo simu yangu, niko hapa kwa stage.
Nipate Kenyatta, nimeenda kuona mgonjwa.
Haujaenda Kenyatta. Boss, nimekwambia hiyo simu unaweza itrack saa hizi.
Ninakwambia kama utaki waacha.
Uko wapi Kenyatta?
Karimi says in all that commotion, she realized the 2 ladies who went into the matatu with her were non-responsive. She reported the matter at Kilimani police station.
When I told him the story, the first thing he asked me was, he didn't even seem moved, first of all. So the first thing he asked me was, are you related to them? I was like, no. Do you know them? I'm like, no. Shoriao. So that left me really confused, because I really don't need to know this person for me to actually want to know if they're fine.
Karimi's case is not the only one that has been reported, and warning notes have been put up on social media. It is a disturbing scenario, especially for many Nairobians who only travel using public transport.
In a matatu, you're not safe anymore. When you're walking, you're not safe anymore. And from the look of things, those guys seemed very organized.
Kilimani OCPD Peter Katam confirmed on phone that the driver of the matatu had been arrested and would appear in court tomorrow. The matatu was also impounded and is at the police station. Katam has urged Kenyans to speak out against such incidences and at the same time work with the police to ensure public transport is safe. Mercy Juma Okande, NTV.